So, the new Blackout game for Black Ops 4 is upon us as of right now. So, at October, 12th? Yes, 12th. It's going to be out for all consoles, PS4, Xbox. Does not matter what console you would prefer to go on or worship as a god. But, you know, let's be honest, Xbox is a little bit better. But anyway, shots fired. Doesn't matter what console you would prefer, they're both unique in their own way, as well as PUBG and Fortnite. Now, however, today we're going to be talking about the difference between sizes of Fortnite and PUBG mainly, and what we could speculate on how big Blackout would be. Now, some people say it's bigger than Fortnite, some people say it's under Fortnite. Well, data says that it's a little bit bigger than Fortnite, and all I see really now is videos of comparing it to Fortnite, not many videos comparing it to PUBG. So we're going to be comparing both Fortnite, PUBG, and Blackout, well, at least their rumored size. But today we're going to be timing pretty much how many minutes it takes to get across one side to the other side of the map, and as well as estimating how big both of the maps are and speculating how big Blackout could be based on the rumors and info we got from previous sources. So what we're going to do here is we're going to show you my end of how long it took, as well as in Fortnite through vehicles and running combined. Now, the only vehicles we do have is in PUBG. It's not in Fortnite, obviously. So there's only going to be 3 timestamps as of right now to this speculation. So I'm going to post them on screen right here, right now. So far it took 19 minutes and 40 seconds for running in PUBG, about 7 minutes and 27 seconds for driving without boost in PUBG, and about 8 minutes and 59 seconds of running in Fortnite. Now, if you don't believe that, based on what I've timed, you can look up the video that I'm going to post right after these videos of me running and driving, as well as running in Fortnite's new playground mode to avoid any hostile threats. Now, yes, it was a little harder to do in PUBG, but I met no contact. The only slight one was someone shooting at me, but at the end of the day, I actually had to do 2 videos of PUBG for the simple reason that it took so long. I'm going to try to stop rambling as of right now, but now we're going to talk about the size comparison of both maps and basically explaining how the size works in both of them. If you compare PUBG's map size versus Fortnite's map size together, you can see that it's massively a big difference in map size. If you want to go scientifical, we can go into the detail of how big circle distance is as well as square distance is. So that's what we're going to get into next. One big square in PUBG is 1 kilometer. One small square is about 100 meters. Say for instance you zoom into all the way into the map, you'll start to see those small squares, which is about 100 meters. In total, PUBG is about 64 kilometers squared in the PUBG map. However, here's the thing. Fortnite is 5.6 kilometers square. Massive difference between Fortnite and PUBG. PUBG is the bigger map. It has 64 squares in total. Fortnite has 64 squares as well, but only covers about 100 meters per square. That equals up to 5.6 kilometers squared. Circle for the number 1 circle is 4,550 meters for the first circle at the first start of the game. Then it condenses down into circle number 2, which is 2,970 meters. Third one will be 1,480 meters. Number 4 to 740 meters. Circle number 5, 360 meters. Then 170 meters, 90 meters, then 40 meters. Since Fortnite doesn't have a calculation of circle distance based on each circle closing accurately, we could compare each square in Fortnite to be 250 meters long and about 354 meters diagonally, which takes 45 seconds to run horizontally and about 64 seconds to run diagonally. Okay, so say for instance, Fortnite is about 250 1 square. Now 1 square in PUBG is about 1 kilometer. So if we times 250 meters times 4, that will give us 1,000. So 1,000 is 1 kilometer. Now 1,000 meters equals to a kilometer. Now I'm going to prove this using Surrey. What is 1,000 meters in kilometers?
The answer is 1 kilometer.
So Surrey says it's about 1 kilometer, correct? So 1,000 equals to 1 kilometer, which is PUBG's square, or zoomed out square. Sounds stupid when I say it like that. So 1 kilometer, so if we go back to Fortnite is 250 meters to time to 45 seconds, it would be 45 times 4. So 45 times 4, it would take about 180 seconds, which 180 seconds, if you want to be more simple, what is 180 seconds in minutes?
It's 3 minutes.
It's about 3 minutes to run 1 square in PUBG, compared to 45 seconds in Fortnite. Massive difference. Again, basically the point of what this video means is that PUBG is bigger and Fortnite is smaller. Now, Blackout's going to be in the middle, so I say about 1 to 2 minutes running 1 square in Blackout. Now, there's been multiple articles saying that it's going to be big, it's going to be small, but based on these articles, it says that 4.5 kilometers squared and 7.4 kilometers squared is going to be the maximum. 4.5 minimum, 7.4 maximum. Now play area, they say it's going to be 4.5. There's been multiple videos saying that, estimating and speculating what the map's going to be. One by Drifter as of this article right here. And also one by Mad Daz Gaming, as of right here. It explains the map in the BO3 modder editing tool. His assertion is about 5 kilometers. He actually was one of the custom map designers for doing the custom map modding tools in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now if you want to see this video, I'll post a link to both of these guys' channel below in the description. Looking by the size of this map looks to be bigger than PUBG in my opinion, but they may, of course they're going to make it look bigger because they're trying to get views and attention so that they can hype people up. Now if you look by here, it says to run about 5k it would take 16 to 19 minutes in kilometers. Time to run at 5 kms, 19 minutes. What confuses me the most is when Mad Daz Gaming did do his assertion on the amount of time to run 5 kilometers, he got about 20 to 25 minutes. That's not the case. I'm not saying he's wrong, I'm just saying that it gave him a wrong estimate because it gave him 8.21 mile pace in a minimum of 6.26 miles. Mile radius, it didn't actually give him kilometers. He put K instead of KMs, which may have gotten the estimate wrong. Now at the end of the day, this is all speculation. This isn't the final project because we heard no news of it. We're going based on our own detailed statistics, and we can't really point anyone wrong for the simple reason that we're only going by what our calculations are, not what the developers' calculations are. The only thing we got was 25 times bigger than Nuketown, and the little hints like that. That does not calculate how big it is. It could be increased, it could be decreased. There's no real fact yet. Now there has been a leak on the Korean PlayStation 4 store that this game may support up to 2 to 60 players, which could mean that the Battle Royale could only support up to 60 players. Yes, this may be a letdown for most of the Call of Duty community, but as of right now, this is only a leak and no real final prediction of who and how many players have been revealed yet. This is only a leak. This could change over time, and Treyarch has confirmed that they are testing the ability to put more players into the game. They're testing the map, so 60 players might not be the final number. It could be more, it could be less, it could be 60, Don't get your panties in the twist yet.
Whole COD community, ever since AW.
It's only a leak. Leaks are not always final as fact. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this mathematical scientific equation we can do both together, as though hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you get a better idea of both of the games you were playing and what Blackout could be. That's the point of this video. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys for the next video. Thank you and bye.